Okay, so we're gonna do cheese strat on Robot Storm next. So traditionally on cheese strat or on Robot Storm, you would team blast glitch for the first wave here, so it looks like this. So that's a successful team blast. Get there about 13. You can do it a little bit faster, but it takes time obviously to fill up that meter. And also you are, while the in-game timer that you see does not pass, the actual in-game time, the IGT, does still count that. So you actually lose like 5 to 6 seconds on the team blast. So we can avoid doing a team blast using the power of cheese to basically skip that first team blast. So this is kind of how it looks like. So basically when you're loading in, first thing you want to do when you get control here is switch to cream. Okay. So you want to switch to cream. And what we're going to do is run and take damage on this robot that spawns right here. Now, you don't want to do it immediately because they're still spawning and it can actually mess up your time. So you want to wait until you see them and then start moving. So wait, okay. And what you want to do here is basically get both Amy and Big knocked so you land as cream. Okay, I'm going to do that again here after explaining. Basically, you just hold forward, you hold the direction at the robot, and you just keep until you see both of them get knocked. Then you want to pull away so you don't fall into the robot with cream and land on the ground. Okay, so I'm gonna do that again. Get them. So switch to cream. Hold forward and hold away here, just so I don't take damage. Now, once you do that, you want to get in between these two robots. This is the spot that I like to do it, and Joey taught me to do it here. So now that you are only cream with cheese, if you press B, it will activate cheese to do his attack. So I'm going to do that right now. So there we go, and he goes and he kills all of them. And so now, as you'll see, there are two there's two upgrades that show up. Usually from the spot I do it, one is on top of this box and the other one's over here on the right. What we're looking for is the power one, the red one. We don't want the other ones. We need to get the power one if we want to actually save time. So unfortunately, if you look here, we got two blue ones. So that's not going to work for what we want. I'm going to just do it again here because I don't want to teach what to do. I want to teach what to do right before what to do wrong. Okay, so we're just going to fish again here. See if we can get a different one. So again, I'm switching to cream. Boom, boom, hold back. Okay, get to the spot in between. And now I'm pressing B. And there we go. Okay, so again, we're looking for the red upgrade. So we get an upgrade for Big. So I'm going to do right now, while this wave is ending and the next one's spawning in, is I'm going to go over and grab the upgrade and then start the next wave. So do this. And at this point, you want to do it basically how you've done it in the past. So we kill the second wave here. And then this third wave, you want to stand on that mossy tile right here and start going. This is what the mossy tile looks like for those who aren't aware. This is kind of like the perfect spot you want to be in to ensure that it works for you. So again, kill all these, and then you just continue to fight normally as you would with the previous strats. So kill all these guys. And wait for the shadow. You can also look up. And you're still doing this team blast. We don't cut this one out in the final wave here. So I like to wait for her to say Dr. Eggman as my audio cue. If you do that right, you should get like a 56 or 55. And that is how you do it with cheese. So now let's explain what happens when you do it with cheese, but you don't get the upgrade that you got. So we'll see here. I'm going to have to fish for not getting the upgrade. that I need. Boom, boom. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's usually 49 or 50 in runs. It's different because we're loading in from challenge mode and not actual in game. So your time does vary. But so right now we have 2 speed upgrades, which is not what we want. Again, we want to have the red power upgrades. So what we need to do now is do different strats because we didn't get this. And so we're not going to be saving much time anymore because of that, but that's kind of the gamble you go for to save this extra time. So what happens when you don't is we're going to belly flop here with big on these 4 robots that are going to spawn in. So I'm going to wait for them to spawn in. So here they come. I'm holding A and belly flop. And if you do it correct, you can kill all 4 of them at the same time. Okay. So now they still don't give you an upgrade at this point, right? So we have to wait for the next wave as well. So we switch to flight here. And what you want to do is stand right on this mossy tile. And the robots are going to spawn in and knock down your 2 teammates. You want to be in flight for this. So I'm coming over to this spot as Cream. And basically we're going to take damage. Boom, boom. Okay, and I messed up. So it is a pretty precise thing. As Joey just said, the very top of the mossy tile. If you are incorrect on your spacing, this can happen, and then you are kind of cooked in a bad spot here. So I should have saved the state. Yeah, the face left because of the recoil. I should have saved the state on the 2 missed upgrades. I guess I can just not take the power core if it gives it to me. So this is good though. This is all good information to be covered because this will happen. You kind of have to learn to deal with every situation. So again, doing all this. Okay, we got the power cores, but we're not going to take them just so I can show here what to do. So again, you wait, belly flop. Okay. And yeah, you want to face left. Boom, boom. Okay, so now, as you can see, if you just do that, they will hit your guys. You don't actually need to move at all. And so now I'm actionable with Cream on the ground, and I'm going to use another cheese attack here to kill this wave. And at this point, you really want to hope that you get a red upgrade. There is a chance, and I have had it happen to me, where you will not get any power upgrades. And then you need to have level 3 Amy to deal with the next wave, which is going to be those turtles. So in this situation, I have to, you want to have big. You just need level 1 big, and then you can fight this normally how you would. If you don't, you want to have level 3 Amy, so you can hit all the turtles and actually kill them. If all that goes wrong, you're probably going to need to like TBG and Team Blast at that point. So you're kind of in a cook spot. Let's see one more time here if I can get just the Amy situation to show that turtle stuff. So again, switching to Cream. Boom, boom. Okay, so we got the upgrade we're looking for. So now we can just finish the thing. What you want. Okay, this is a little close. We'll see if it gives it to me still. Okay, it did. Okay, I was hoping I could get level 3. I guess I can just show you here. So level 2, let's say I didn't have the level 1 big upgrade, right? Let's say it's at level 0. If you only have 2 with Amy, it's not enough here to hit these robots on the next wave. So if I jump in here, if I homing attack them, they don't take damage. Amy has to be level 3 to actually hurt these guys. So that's why I'm saying it's really important that you grab that, because there is going to come a time where you only have speed upgrades, and that's what you're going to need. Now, in the event that you don't have either, Joey, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Cream can actually hurt these guys, so you would need to team blast at that point, and you're obviously losing a lot of time doing that. But that's very rare to happen because you do get a lot of chances for upgrades. But yes, so that is how the fight works. So all together, one more time here. Hopefully we get the upgrades we're looking for. We'll see. So wait, boom, boom. Activate cheese. Okay, so I did not get it, which means I'm going to do the belly flop here. We're going to grab this just to be safe and then get in the spot. Oh, I messed up. I didn't get in the spot. No. Let's try that again. Yeah, TBG I think makes sense. Man, that's funny that I... It's kind of hard to play too while talking here. Okay, boom, boom. So we got the upgrade we're looking for. Get into this mossy tile. And then be on our merry way. And just do the rest of the fight how you normally would. And yeah, wait for, I like to wait for her to say Eggman, and then to start activating the final swings, and we're good. And that is how you do Robot Storm with Cheese Strat. So as you can tell, you really just want to get the power upgrade. It becomes a lot more difficult. You got to space correctly and time a lot more things elsewise. But yeah,